Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BTUUQ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right here, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't know where I've been on this one. I guess I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But just an absolutely crazy move here, which isn't too shocking. These Qs, can usually make some pretty crazy moves. But yeah, to think that, it was down here around $2 and has now gone up as high as, $18. Pretty crazy move. So quite a few eyeballs on it, and I've had several questions on it. So let's just get some levels of support and resistance mapped out. We'll start with some areas of support. So going forward, the current level to keep an eye on is right here at the $10 mark, which makes pretty good sense on why it found support there on 2 separate occasions today. Why do I say it makes good sense? Well, a foundational principle in charting is that when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So you can see back here quite a bit of price congestion right around that area. And then when the price finally did get, the bigger type break from it right there, that was essentially representing the floodgates opening up, and you can see the big move happened, after that period. So $10, and it's also just that nice round number. So that's going to be the initial area of support, and so far so good. The price has done a good job of holding up above there. In the event $10 cannot hold, next level of support to keep an eye on down there at about $8.35. I realize that's a pretty big space given the dollar levels, but that's just kind of the nature of this beast right now. It's very volatile, and just even little spaces. So I mean, this little distance right here actually represents $2 worth of movement. So got to keep that in mind. So if you don't, I guess the best way to put it is if you don't like volatile stocks, then this is certainly one that you'd want to stay away from. Now, what about levels of resistance? If the price is going to get back up to above $18, where are some of these hurdles at? First key level of resistance on any sort of bounce, I'm going to call right there at $12.50. After $12.50, next key level up there right around that point, and we'll call it $15.75. So yes, these levels up here at 18 are technically levels of resistance, but before you start talking about those ones, break testing highs, going to new highs, first couple bridges that need to be crossed, again at $12.50 and then $15.75. All in all, though, quite the interesting chart. A lot of eyeballs still on it, so it'll be interesting to see how this one continues to unfold this week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.